is Oshun Talk Radio. Of course, it is Sound Alchemy by yours truly. As you guys get in here, make sure you're hitting that notification bell, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. Most importantly, keep it OG. But I am back in the building with another message for you. Know that any and all content I do provide for you guys is never intended to hurt, harm, or target anyone, but provide you with the necessary information. Most people may know this may be your confirmation or clarity about what it is that you already know. So when you do come in, please make sure you are using your adult discernment. And again, know that any and all content I do provide is never intended to hurt, harm, or target anyone. All of my information, you can find it in the description box. If there is anything you needed to know about your goals here, and if you're interested in a good read, definitely check out my books over at Amazon, authors page, or just typing any of my books over at Amazon. Let's get into it, and I am going to clear this energy for you guys. Let's get into it. So the usual suspects can't keep up with the usual lies, backtracking, can't remember everything they said. So take from this energy myself, the collective, my cards, my crown chakra, my third eye and throat chakra, anything that's not of divine love, I accept to return any and all negative energy, hexes, curses, mirror magic, projections onto either collective or this reading. I accept to return this energy back to the universe, return it back to its sender with love and light with pinpoint accuracy. May their own energy help them to become spiritually aware. May this newfound energy be publicized for all to see. So it has been spoken, so it shall be done. Ashe, ashe. Oh, let me like this Palo Santo a little bit more, and I'm gonna jump into my pillows or get down there on my pillows and get into this reading for you guys. Just give me one moment. So individuals are backtracking in this energy. Good evening. Good evening. What is going on to you guys? Let's see what's going on in the energy regarding these usual suspects with the usual lies. They're now backtracking here, and individuals cannot remember everything. All right, let's get into it. Let me get this chat pulled up to say what's up to everybody, to see who's in the building, see what's going on in the building. It is raining out here, y'all. The power may go in and out. I did see it glitching right before I wanted to start this live. So I just wanted to let y'all know it is thunderstorming here in Jonesboro, Georgia. So let's get into it here. So a lot is coming out, the Emperor energy. So this has to do with some sort of masculine here and a Five of Swords energy. There is some sort of conflict. Maybe the law is also involved here. Maybe they are backtracking on something that they said to the law as well with that Emperor energy. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. And all my cards here, they're all separated. So this has something to do with some sort of phantom heist here, a meticulously planned robbery that was executed with no trace left behind for investigators. So whatever this is here, there may be some sort of re-questioning going on with this law and order energy, but the Emperor may have something to do with it. A masculine energy doesn't make them divine, but there is a masculine energy here. So things are unraveling here. A false perception is being dismantled here, and this is why this investigator or someone is back in the building here, re-questioning individuals. Just take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here. And it's definitely revealing the true nature of some sort of crime where there was some sort of misguided justice here. A wrongful conviction or accusation leads to further criminal acts and revenge here. Some sort of false front that was created here, whether it has to do with you or not. Again, they can't remember everything that they said to a law official or an authority figure, and this could be a masculine energy that cannot remember everything that they said to the law here. A false front was created. A deceptive appearance is created to cover up criminal activities here. So take what resonates, and it has to do with some sort of misguided justice here, some sort of wrongful conviction or accusation surrounding whoever you are. There's also something here that has to do with evidence here with this upskirt, a path here, some sort of evidence there that was deliberately altered or hidden here, and it's all her fact checking. So there is somebody in this building here fact checking here on some sort of evidence here where that was hidden or altered, making it very challenging to trace the criminal's actions. But now there is some sort of lead in something here, and this is why an authority figure is back in the building, whether it's authority or not here. The usual suspects can't keep up with the usual lies that they were telling here, and half of them are not remembering what it is that they said. And I heard 2 years, and it could be 4 years as well, because I heard 2 and 4. Just the number 2 and 4 are going to be very significant. Also could have to do with February, and April could be very significant, whether that's somebody's birthday or these are specific months that has something to do with whatever this is here. And there's also something surrounding this false trail. Misdirection is used to lead investigators away from the true source or the true source of the true enemies here, which is these individuals here, the true source of the criminal activity here, which has this individual here circling the block back in this energy with that Emperor energy. Take what resonates here, and it has something to do with some sort of identity that was stolen here, the obscured identity here. A criminal hides behind a false identity to evade detection. And so somebody is back in the building here, questioning whatever that was here, and whatever new beginning that they got with this Ace of Wands energy that I'm looking at here is coming to an end here, Six of Swords here. So there is some sort of motion that's going on here. There is also an ending or maybe a death that's also connected to whatever this is. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here, but it is coming to an end and they have to let go of some sort of attachment. Part of the reason is that they butts cannot remember what the hell they said in the past to a man, to whoever you were, or to authorities about whoever you are, because there was some sort of misguided justice here where they were throwing off the law, leading them in someone else's direction. But now whoever that law is or whoever it was here is back in your energy. Ace of Wands, traveling, and Six of Swords. There is some sort of traveling back in this energy here. And again, these people are unraveling or coming undone here because part of the reason they cannot remember everything that they did say. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Someone has already let go of this energy, whether it be you or someone else here. Ace of Wands. There's definitely an ending to a new beginning. It has to do with a business. Looks like they have, and it has to do with a traveling business here. Ace of Wands here, and I heard side hustle. So some sort of side hustle energy here. They definitely under pressure in that Ten of Wands wanting to peek out here regarding some sort of business and some sort of traveling here. They could be a little bit paranoid in this energy with that Ten of Wands here. Heavy on the pressure here because somebody has to take accountability. The Ten of Wands peeking out is somebody is, it's time for somebody to take accountability for what it is that what they did here. Part of the reason in the past, in the Six of Swords energy, when they relocated here, they did something to somebody here. And now it's time to take accountability. Somebody might be trying to alleviate some sort of pressure, or they tried to in the past here, which is bringing the authorities back in their energy and not alleviating some sort of problem or getting rid of whatever they did here, or trying to let go of some sort of attachment. Has to do with this misguided justice here, which has this Emperor, which could be law and order, that's back in the energy. Okay, take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here. But there is an ending coming to some sort of business. Take what resonates here, or some sort of traveling that they were doing. Give me one moment because my chat is not showing up in my phone. Okay, so I can't see what's going on in the chat, y'all. Give me 1 second because the chat is not showing up. So Ace of Wands here, again, there is some sort of traveling going on here and an ending coming to some sort of new beginning, and which had to do with traveling across seas. The Six of Swords could indicate that they was going across seas doing something here. And whatever that was, it is coming to an end. They got to let go of some sort of attachment. And there's also some sort of business that was going on across seas here. There is somebody here that is on a spiritual journey here as well. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? Let's see what else is going on in the energy. Let's see what other deck I'm going to use. Have you on some sort of GPS as well? I do see the GPS energy sticking out here. Somebody trying to cope. Someone can no longer track someone. GPS energy. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. But somebody has massive regrets here for leaving you behind or leaving someone behind. No closure, no contact, left on red energy here. And whatever that was here, somebody got massive regrets here, and heavy on somebody praying about something here. They're praying about something here. Whoever that person is that has massive regrets here, whoever this is that's backtracking here but can't remember everything. They over here praying about something here, and it may have to do what's going on with this phone or laptop, some sort of spam calls, text here, something that's blocked. Okay, they're praying about something that they were doing here on someone's phone here. And I heard something about caller trace. So somehow caller trace is going to be significant to whatever that blocked energy here. And it is too late for somebody here, or it's too late for them to be praying in this energy here. Okay, about whatever it is that they did. And somebody is losing sleep over a phone call that gave them bad news here. So whatever that phone call was here, they got some sort of bad news and they losing sleep here because it has to do with something that they did, whoever you are. Keep on replaying some sort of events here. And this call ain't making it any better, okay? They keep trying to remember something as well. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here on that sweet talking energy here. They definitely about to learn some sort of karmic lesson here. Something that was on a phone call They got bad news. Somebody try to sweet talk somebody on a phone call. Could be this authority figure or whoever the emperor is. A masculine could have, or somebody actually tried to sweet talk the authority on the phone here, but it did not work in this situation, okay? Now there is some sort of disputes or challenges that are coming in because of what they did and what they cannot remember on that Five of Swords energy. Heavy on the secrets here. Heavy on they could be fighting and arguing with each other here. These are disputes and that are prominent challenges and disagreements here as well because of some sort of judgment here. Heavy on being criticized and punishment energy here. Okay, you're fighting with somebody here over something here that's coming in. Also, I keep feeling like this. I want to say the King of Swords energy. I keep getting the King of Swords energy. Take what resonates here, and it could be someone active and determined in this energy here. Someone here that's proficient in their field here, and so it could be an authority figure that's getting clarity about something that has somebody in their thoughts here. Because somebody right here heavily thinking here and losing sleep here. All right, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Let me see what's on this Kemper deck here. Has to do with a wealthy man and some sort of sudden wealth. Again, it has to do with this phantom heist here, this meticulous planned heist here or robbery where they took some sort of money here. Okay, and they left authorities baffling here because they try to point the direction on somebody else here. This is that obscured identity, was using somebody else's identity to try to point the finger at whoever you are. A wealthy man could be involved, or a bank manager or someone within this bank here is also involved here with this sudden wealth. And this is how they also got away with something. And I heard 2 to 4 again. So 2 to 4 years ago, this could have happened here. But there's a bank manager, so a corrupt bank manager or somebody is also involved here. And they have massive regrets here because they're also being questioned here or re-questioned in this energy here. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here, because heavy on the traveling going on the Six of Swords and the Ace of Wands. So it could be some sort of out of town traveling going on as well, tracing some sort of steps, because remember the false trail is here. Misdirection is used to lead investigators away. So whatever this traveling is here, there is an investigator or somebody here going out of town, traveling around into some sort of energy, and they're finding out something here. Again, let's see what's going on. Heavy on that karmic lesson is about to be learned. Someone is drinking here. Karmic lesson has to do with that GPS and energy. So I keep getting Ace of Wands and Six of Swords. Some sort of steps is being retraced, okay? So somebody is going back, tracing their steps here and something that these individuals did, okay? Take what resonates here, and now somebody is trying to cope here. There could be a funeral coming up as well, or somebody about to illuminate something here because something is backtracking to a funeral. And I did have a reading that I want to open up as well, and it actually has to do with a funeral energy, so stay tuned for that. But the funeral is here, and somebody about to get enlightenment about a death here and some sort of funeral, and that's also bringing in some sort of karma as well. Having on everything blowing up on these individuals with that firestorm energy here. Karma, drama, someone is having some sort of mental breakdown as well, trying to backtrack or remember or recant some sort of statements that they made here. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Let me see what else is going on over here. All right, the World card is here. So something is coming to an end. The cycle is coming to an end. The Eight of Swords energy is here. So some sort of restriction here. The Lover's energy here. So what they were committed to here, there could be a Gemini is here as well. But this talks about a partnership or something coming to an end. Okay, some sort of partnership coming to some sort of end, some sort of world traveling that they were doing here. Ace of Wands, Six of Swords, some sort of world traveling where they were traveling the world, other countries, other places. It's all about to come to some sort of end on that World card energy here. And this is about to be a successful conclusion or successful closure to something here. Heavy on a travel to a Queen of Pentacles energy as well. So somebody coming to a Queen of Pentacles here, whether that's you or not, but it has to do with a wealthy woman. Some sort of a mother could be here as well. You're traveling to a mother, could be traveling to whoever you are. Could be you, but it's also something about another woman here. And a wealthy woman is something coming to an end. But what's traveling to you could be prosperity and wealth and that Queen of Pentacles energy here. Somebody also traveling to somebody to arrest somebody. Eight of Swords energy. They're about to lock somebody up on that Eight of Swords here. Some sort of restriction, confinement is here for trying to trap somebody here. Okay, whoever they was trying to trap with this misguided justice here, there's something here about to be illuminated to you, but also to other individuals, and also somebody traveling to somebody could be on the other side of the world and arrest them, and also could be someone within. Okay, take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Yeah, there is something here, a proposal or invitation coming towards somebody as well. Okay, whatever it was that was looking appealing online, because I heard online, the world card also can indicate online, but the Knight of Cups talks about something that was looking very appealing here and good to someone here. It's about to come to an end. So don't do that, is what I heard. So if there's something here that you're seeing that looks like you may want to do something here, do not do it, okay? Because it's coming to an end. So if it means traveling and going to the other side of the world, baby, it is not time for you to do it, because it's about to come to an end. So what others may have been doing and been getting away with all that money and what they were stealing here, it is coming to an end, baby. So I don't advise you to take some sort of trip here. Somebody is going into some sort of confinement here on that imprisonment energy for trying to trap somebody in this situation here, because heavy on the Two of Swords energy here, being some sort of offsetting factors, crossroads dilemma energy here, which is bringing in some sort of balance here. Dun, 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 dun. Somebody folding. You already know that's the song, and I do not know all the lyrics, but I know it's that folded song when I get the Two of Swords energy. So somebody is folding in this situation here, because it's all coming down with that firestorm energy here, some sort of endings here, karma here. Okay, there is a masculine that could be folding as well with the Knight of Cups energy. A younger masculine might be folding here. Looks like they could be telling the truth about something that happens. This Knight of Cups energy about how they was invited into something and how they got an opportunity on the other side of the world or somewhere that has to do with them traveling. Somebody is owning up to that. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Queen of Swords, for sure, it's a conversation. Okay? Somebody about to come in and get somebody clarity on something that they was communicating about, whether you was communicating about traveling here. Somebody about to come in and get somebody some sort of clarity about, don't do that, okay? Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Four of Swords here, heavy on somebody got some sort of anxiety here because of what they was committed to. Because whatever this traveling and stuff is, it does, whatever it was and what it has to do with here, it had to do with some sort of commitment to what they were doing. So consistency is going to be something here that is significant to whatever they were doing here. But now they're backtracking on something here as well. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. The star energy here. There's something surrounding an Aquarius and some sort of secrets and deception. Someone here that is intuitive. Queen of Cups energy here, or a sweetheart or a mother. It could have to be an Aquarius mother, but you could be an Aquarius man or female, but there is an Aquarius mother here, but there's secret around the healer Aquarius. So somebody here that healed, male or female Aquarius, doesn't have to be. It could just be in your chart, but it has to do with you healing from something. But there is secrets around a mother, Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups energy here, and some sort of illusion here. Someone lying to whoever you are. If you are seeing something here and there's an illusion here, baby, it is not all it's cracked up to be, and that's something that's going to be revealed to whoever you are. Somebody is in fear also because of your healing or something that took place. Even though there was some sort of misguided justice here, accusation, you have healed from a situation here. Okay, somebody has. And again, unraveling here, the mirage here, a false perception here about whoever you are and somebody or what was going on here is being dismantled here. And also a criminal operation that had to do with traveling around the world. Okay, the world, the Six of Swords energy, and that Ace of Wands could also be an inheritance as well. Okay, there was something being inherited from somebody. So if you're the person that's healing, there's something that was being inherited from you. Money, it doesn't have to be, but it's an inheritance and a birth of a child. So Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, there's definitely a child here and the birth of a child and something that was inherited around the birth of a child. And it could have been a business or something here that has to do with traveling. Ace of Wands, Six of Swords energy. I don't know if you had a business where you used to travel or something like that, because they inherited something that belonged to someone else and also accused someone of something else. Okay, take what of what they were doing. Okay, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I love you too, sis. So now they're in fear. A Pisces could be a Pisces star. Somebody that is a Pisces star could be in fear because there's a wealthy woman connected to a Pisces star. A star, Queen of Pentacles, a wealthy Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn woman, and then a wealthy Pisces, and their stars, okay? And something is connected to them, which is connected to whatever this is. And that could be this wealthy man over here. The number 13 going to be very significant, January 3rd here, or transformation here that happened to someone and they became stars, because 13 is transformation number, but the one here is initiation. So some sort of initiation, male energy, acquiring knowledge here, stepping to a leadership role, heavy on the male. The number 3 here is expansion, birth. So there was some sort of expansion and stuff that went on, and that is verified with the world, the 6 of swords, and the ace of wands energy. So there was an expansion where they were able to travel in this situation. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, y'all. All right. Let me get into this a little bit more. And they're getting karmic lesson here. And someone's having a meltdown. A mother or somebody is, maybe more than one person here, because of these secrets here. And because of someone's intuition. The moon is somebody's intuition here. And the Queen of Cups is somebody that could be born from a mother that was involved. That is the intuitive one, if not a seer. Okay, male or female. All right, and it's because you committed to something. You're compassionate energy. Somebody was lying about you being the sweetheart. You are a sweetheart. And whoever it was that was trying to act like they were the sweetheart, their ass was not a sweetheart, male or female energy, okay? And that's the truth that's circulating here, is that you're the actual sweetheart. You were born to a devious person who was pretending to be a sweetheart, and it doesn't have to be your mother. For those mother who passed away, now if there is a mother that's passed away, they're most certainly in your energy. Now there's also something here circulating about lies here, about a severe illness. I don't know if they was even lying about you being sick here, but somebody cannot remember, and I don't know if this is dementia or something like that, but somebody can't even remember half the things that they were saying here. There could be a mother or somebody that's dying here. I don't want to really get into that death energy, because that's one of the readings I want to open up to y'all, is that I actually had that all this morning, and that was something I wanted to put in as well. I think it's get your gear together. I don't think I opened it up, but it's get your gear together. Says get your gear together. Unexpected news arriving about a funeral. It'll all make sense soon, and something about progress. So I don't want to get into that reading, but it sounds like it's connected to that reading that I did have for y'all. Take what resonates and leave what does not. All right. Let me see. So there's a mother in fear of your healing, past and present influence, because they had something to do with this secrets here in the past, where they were pouring some sort of syrup here, mixing up something here, which led to some sort of misguided justice here. Take what resonates, and it has to do with a Pisces star and a Queen of Pentacles energy, but also how this mother here also got some sort of, and I heard chase, so they was chasing $1. This Queen of Pentacles energy, how they got rich or they got wealthy. This is a life of luxury as well. So there is a life of luxury that was accumulated that is also coming to an end. 9 of Wands energy here. Okay, so somebody was continuously trying to do something, and there is a Queen of Wands that's also attached to a star energy here. So you could be the Queen of Wands, King of Wands energy here. Beautiful, charismatic, influential, funny, quirky, but there's also someone that's connected to the star, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, in the Pisces energy here. That's also that energy, but they are in reverse. Okay, they need to heal something here, because they're in on this secret surrounding whoever you are as the star energy here, and getting some sort of wish fulfillment. A Queen of Wands energy and a Queen of Pentacles, or somebody could have been wishing that they were you. Okay, with the not, I know y'all can't see it, but it's peeking out. Queen of Wands here, and then the star, and it's a 9 of Cups. And I'm hearing wishing I was yours, but there is a Queen of Wands or a Queen of Pentacles, or maybe more than one plural individual here that was wishing that they were you, but there's also somebody that's wishing that you were theirs. Man or a female, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Let's get off of that. Let me keep going and see what else is coming out. Give me a moment, y'all. Take your time coming in. Make sure you're double tapping the screen if you do not see that like button. I know a lot of people say they don't see it. Let me get a sip of this. Let me see about what this backtracking energy is. Slide this over a little bit, y'all. Give me 1 second. I kind of want to see the backtracking energy. What are they specifically backtracking about? That's what I really want to see. what they can't remember, or is it that they just acting like they can't remember something? Okay, because you know, some people really be in that dementia energy and they forget, they get amnesia, and then some people be over there trying to force themselves to act like they don't remember something that they actually did to somebody. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So that's what I am getting and hearing as well. Okay, whoever you are there in fear because you want the Six of Swords yourself here, spiritual journey. Eight of Cups, they got to let go, walk away, and embrace because you're too deep on your journey here. Self-growth, inner growth, energy, all in that. You're being brave and continuously moving forward here, which is this is why this judgment is coming in towards somebody here. I'm sorry, y'all. Excuse me so much. That ginger ale made me burp, y'all. I'm sorry. Queen of Cups energy here. Heavy on you, man. Stop laughing at me. I love y'all. But the judgment energy here is like somebody turned a little leap in this energy. So I said Eight of Cups energy here. Somebody is definitely on some inner growth energy, spiritual journey, and it's a deep spiritual journey, and somebody finding some sort of deep meaning. The Star energy here is somebody is definitely jealous or upset that you have some sort of spiritual connection as well here. There was a mother here negotiating with some sort of foreign energy. So Queen of Cups in that Three of Wands here, there was some sort of new undertaking here surrounding a mom and some sort of foreign energies here where they were able to move on and move forward here across seas here. Heavy on the negotiation and undertaking here. But that is under judgment, or they're under judgment here for whatever this negotiation is or what they were doing here with a foreign energy or across seas. And it doesn't have to be. It could just be a foreign country or a foreign place here, a foreign object. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. But they're under judgment for whatever this is here. And you could be calling judgment on someone here because the undertaking does have to do with this Ace of Wands energy as well. It's kind of like a trade-off energy. I don't know if you was a sacrifice in this energy, and this is why you were in this misguided justice where they was taking something from you, like a portion of your life. They wanted to be something that you were, whether it was a job or something that you were doing here. But that's the trade-off energy in the Three of Wands here, undertaking that they were involved in. But the Ace of Wands is an inheritance, so they inherited something that you were doing, and it was a trade-off energy for this misguided justice. And this is what's being unraveled here. This false perception about these individuals is being dismantled. Okay, now they're backtracking on some sort of contract or negotiation that was going on, or they can't remember everything here that had to do with a Three of Wands, some sort of undertaking, import exporting, some sort of business where they thought they were business savvy. Because see, this is seem to be where they're off at, because this is business savvy energy. Ace of Wands and the Three of Wands is business savvy, but they can't recall something or remember something here that they said regarding some sort of business, e-commerce business, online business, because it's e-commerce with the world. So some sort of online business and physical business as well, but something that required people to move, like boots on the ground, like they were moving around on the ground in other countries as well as wherever you are as well. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, and let me see. Tell me more. Heavy on this Temperance energy under judgment as well. You alchemizing something here. A Taurus energy. So a Taurus and a mother. Queen of Cups and a Taurus is going to be very significant to an elite society or some sort of elite kind of group. Okay, it doesn't have to be Mason or Eastern Stars, but it's when you get more than one person, when it's more than two people. Okay, one or two, more than two people, it's a group. So whatever it is in a High Priest energy, it's some sort of group here. And there's some sort of educating that's going on, teaching people how to do something here. Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie. And I only saw that because I seen his hand over his face. But there was some sort of teaching going on in this situation here, when they were teaching somebody something. There could be a religious front as well. I heard Ace of Cups, so a charity. So in this sense, a charity is involved here. Somebody cup ran it over, and there was an organization or something started. Okay, and that business had to do with traveling, something like that. Okay, whatever they started. Ace of Wands is a new beginning. They ended up some sort of struggles here, but it was a trade-off in that negotiation, and they can't remember something here that they were taught, because they was taught to something here, but they can't remember something that they were taught here. At least that's what they're saying here, or that backtracking energy. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here. That's regression energy. When you backtracking, it's regression. Okay, So judgment energy here, where they were quick to judge someone, but they made an error in something and some sort of teachings here. A Taurus or in a Sagittarius, there was some sort of, okay, there was an error made where it was able to be alchemized, where something was able to be alchemized. Something that they developed and something that they was taught here. There was some sort of gap opening here where error was made, a mishap here, where the situation was actually able to be alchemized here. Okay? Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here. Somebody is, and I heard that's valid, and also somebody is under judgment here because somebody is maintaining in this energy. This could be a Taurus as well that's trying to maintain here on this temperance energy here from going to the extremes, but they already under judgment here because somebody already got a rebirth from a facility already. So somebody that went to jail already. Remember I saw that Ace of Swords? Somebody that been in jail or prison. They already got redemption, rebirth energy here. This is why they're trying to remain calm, cool, and collected. Could be this Taurus, but there was a facility involved or somebody facilitating something, a church or somebody here where somebody was traveling to. I don't know if that was like a church front because the foreign energy, and then I heard the Ace of Cups, so some sort of foreign ministries. Also charity that's in a foreign energy. Okay? Take what resonates. It seemed like something went into a charity as well. Some sort of money. Something was going into a charity because Ace of Cups talks about charity and cup runneth over. There was a charity business here started. Seemed like they were washing money or they was washing something here, and multiple different things is what I'm picking up on. Because that's kind of like money laundering with the charity energy and putting some money into this charity. Okay? Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Heavy on the anxiety, Nine of Swords. Heavy on a Taurus, having anxiety and concern and worry about their loved ones or a specific person. May it be a mother, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups energy, or somebody here. Because this Taurus here has anxiety, Nine of Swords energy. They're restless. They can't sleep. Guilt is weighing on them because of this judgment energy. But heavy on the anxiety around their family here because of this redemption energy or rebirth. Let's just say rebirth from a facility. So they got a new lease on life. Ace of Wands, where they got out of prison or jail. And they went back to doing some sort of like the old life. I don't know what their exact old life was, but that's the regression energy. As I'm hearing, they backtrack and they started going back into their shadow self after getting a new beginning. And it had to do with a Queen of Cups. So they worried about their mother. There it go. So they're worried about a mother, or at least a mother figure that's in their life. Anxiety over a loved one here. You're weighing on them, concerned. They're quarreling and they're arguing with their mother, or it's something about them arguing with you. Okay, whoever the Queen of Cups is, whoever you are that's born gifted as well, or the sweetheart, but also they're arguing with like a mother figure in their life. Because of this judgment energy, because a mother wants them to alchemize a situation before they get in trouble again, but it's already in the law hands. See, that's why they arguing with this mother, because they want them to, you know how a mother be like, get it done. They want them to alchemize a situation with a Queen of Cups, temperance energy, whoever you are as the earth angel that's alchemizing something that they're doing. Like they can't get control over you to alchemize whatever this is that this mother is telling, like, that's the word I want, handle. A mother or somebody is telling them to handle something so that they won't be back in a higher fine energy, an institution or a prison. But they can't alchemize something here because they slipped up here. Okay, this is a mishap and an error energy on a Queen of Cups because you were born gifted or you were sweetheart energy. You alchemizing something here. Five of Swords energy fighting with you here. It's bringing them some sort of karma, okay? This karmic lesson here. Whoever it is that's doing something to whoever you are. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, y'all. Let me see what else comes out. All right. Heavy on the Six of Wands here. Somebody being seen here. And the King of Pentacles was seen. Okay, so I saw the Six of Wands and then the King of Pentacles. A King of Pentacles is being seen. There is some sort of period of success here. Somebody saw somebody in that energy here, an older man connected to an organization, corporation here, where there was some sort of leader in the energy. But going back on the other energies, you could be someone that's being seen as well. And then this corrupt person was seen in your energy, whether it's on an online platform, world, Six of Wands energy, or they saw your ass with this person traveling and you don't know that this person is involved in something because they saw it. People saw it. Okay. And somebody was out here getting all this fame and recognition here. But then it's blowing up. Take what resonates, because this King of Pentacles is driving. And it could be driving right now. Okay? In this wishful thinking energy. I don't know what they're doing, but they driving, trying to get revenge on somebody because the Chariot energy here, because with the wishful thinking energy, I don't know what they driving for. So that's what means they trying to get some sort of revenge on you here. This is revenge here. Well, vengeful, trying to intentionally harm someone or cause harm to someone that's in a Six of Wands energy that is getting some sort of public recognition here. Now, doubling back to the Pisces, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups energy, there is a star here. There is a famous person here. Now, doubling back to the High Priest, there's a big brother, big sister also involved, and organization, corporation is formed. So an umpire, King of Pentacles, an umpire is formed. Okay, they're kind of like agents, business agents, and they do all sorts of things. Then I heard something about commentary, so they do something about commentary. So Six of Wands, they have content creators online. And then I heard something about Beast. I don't know somebody named Beast online. I know Mr. Beast. I don't know if he has anything to do with it. I heard Beast, okay? Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. So this person is driving right now, trying to get some sort of revenge on, trying to get at somebody here, because this is adversity here. Vengeful, trouble coming in is the Chariot also. For those who don't know all of the Chariot energy, it also means someone is overcoming some sort of challenges. Now, in this aspect, it means that they're trying to drive here to try to figure out how they can overcome some sort of challenges and obstacles, because somebody is overcoming challenges and obstacles and they're making progress. Meanwhile, the Chariot turns into the vengeful energy where they're trying to get revenge on someone or hurt somebody here because you're overcoming obstacle, which is exposing whoever they are. Okay, somebody could be dealing with car problems as well on that Chariot energy. Something about a car is going to be very significant to what they can't recall, or something that they lied about when it has to do with somebody's car. Okay, someone's vehicle. On that backtracking energy here, whoever this King of Pentacles is here, everybody sees this person for who they are in the Six of Wands energy here, but also fame and fortune. A famous person is connected, but also somebody rolling into that fame energy, whether it's you or you're becoming very popular or you're going viral in the energy, and they're trying to do something to like disrupt whatever that is. But whoever this older man is, they may look the part, but they hold no substance, and everybody is seeing that on a Six of Wands energy here. I don't know, somebody was driving when they saw it. Ace of Wands, Six of Swords, Chariot. They saw this person in a car. Maybe they was driving and everybody was like, that is him. It is her. We saw you. She may not know, but we know you are the enemy. Something like that, okay? And that's what I'm getting, because they were supporting something on the King of Cups energy here. Some sort of life of luxury here on the Six of Wands, where somebody was famous. Six of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Somebody is definitely the Empress energy for sure, with all the queens coming out. But they were supporting all these other women here, but you. Or man, whoever you are. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here. So this person is delusional, living in some sort of fantasy world. They were dealing with some sort of fantasy here on the Seven of Cups here. Now they're under this Ten of Wands energy, high blood pressure. So whoever this older man is, they got high blood pressure for sure. Ten of Wands. Okay, because they need to take accountability here. But there's, instead of trying to take accountability, this seemed like the person that we read about earlier. Instead of taking some sort of accountability, they rather ride around here and try to get back at somebody, because this is taking accountability, trying to alleviate some sort of problem. The right way to do it is take accountability. It's the Ten of Wands energy here, but this person in this despair energy, desperation energy, so they ride around trying to get some sort of revenge on somebody. Eight of Pentacles. Them and an apprentice. Them and one of their apprentices. Eight of Pentacles. There's an apprentice riding with them. So a woman, could be that Temperance energy. Somebody in here riding with them, or somebody is riding in this energy here, because it's an apprentice here. And they in this 10 of Wands energy because of your 6 of Wands, Ace of Wands, because you're getting some sort of new beginning in a sense, or you were able to make a new beginning over that misguided justice, y'all. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Janet, are you gay or bi? What is going on in the chat? That's the first message I saw. Janet, are you gay or bi? What in the world? Nine of Swords energy here on the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles coming out here. Have you on somebody got anxiety or somebody mother here because of somebody intuition here? Page of Cups energy because of a message here. Be concerned about this message here. Somebody's mother is concerned. Could it be a King of Pentacles or somebody? But they're concerned here. It's a concern and worry about this Page of Cups, a message that has them very emotional and worried and concerned about somebody and a judgment. Okay, that's coming towards somebody. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't. An Emperor. A judgment on a man. And that's what they worried and concerned about because of a Queen of Cups who is a sweetheart energy or mother, just a female energy. So they're concerned about this may be their son. And they also concerned about the law coming in a judgment. Okay, some sort of punishment here for what it is that they did. Because they were supporting a brother or somebody. Because King of Swords said they were supporting somebody, a brother or something. Hierophant energy, a Taurus for sure. You know a Taurus is here for sure on the King of Pentacles. Infrastructure energy. Something that they were supporting. Okay, there is a brother here. Take what resonates here. A brother is coming out as well. Or a big sister. Big brother, big sister. Or this is actually Army, Navy, any of that. Any of those branches. With the Hierophant energy, alumni, organizations, something, excuse me, y'all, some sort of affiliation to alumni, maybe. The big brother, big sister is Army, military, any of those branches as well in a Hierophant energy, and also some sort of teachings that came from a big brother, big sister energy that was teaching people within the organization something. Girl, this is a lot coming out. All right, boo. Okay, because whatever it was here that they put an end to here, how that death card wanted to slip out just now, the Two of Pentacles is heavy on the juggling energy here, is what somebody concerned about. Heavy on the responsibilities with the 10 of Pentacles energy, 10 of Wands. Okay, burden, heavy responsibilities here, and that's what somebody is concerned about, and that's what's keeping somebody's blood pressure up, because somebody doing a lot of juggling in this energy here to keep everything concealed. But it's not concealed because remember that little crack that I told you with the Temperance energy here? There was something here where somebody was able to get out. And it could be that 6 of Wands energy because they tried to conceal it here. That's the coffin. Okay, I don't know if they hiding money as well. Southern Wall, 10 of Pentacles that I mentioned. They could be trying to hide some sort of money, and there's a meeting here. Some sort of meetings that they was having at a church or at a house. Family room is in the foyer. Hierophant energy. At a church with religious people. There's some sort of meetings that's being had here with somebody's family, mom. A lot of people are in these meetings. This is a meeting. Okay, whether it's at a lawyer's office, because sometimes this could be at a lawyer's office. There's meetings being had here. Hierophant could be at a doctor's office as well. These are facilities, and there's somebody meeting at these facilities here. And then there is somebody taking their mom or a female or somebody here to doctors and everything. I don't know who got the tea on this, but this is a lot because somebody is taking people to the doctor as well, because that's somebody in this energy that's juggling here. Okay, this is juggling time management energy, heavy around this mother energy and heavy on that 10 of Wands being pressure here. They got to let go of some sort of attachment here because somebody got a severe illness. The severe illness here is twice. Okay, the death is severe illness. Okay, somebody is really sick, their mother is sick, and that's why they have anxiety and worry, but also the mother is, it's kind of like they added on to her as well, being sick, but also that they may be sick themselves in a situation, somebody within here. And so somebody keeps meeting at a doctor, or somebody keeps going to the doctor, Hierophant in the family room. There's some sort of meetings that keep being had at a facility, a church, with a religious man, a businessman. King of Cups represents a businessman, a lawyer, a religious man, an artist, an actor. People that were supporting them. Like somebody here is all supporting somebody, or at a hospital. People keep showing up somewhere. In the hospital, somebody could be in a hospital or something, and people keep showing up to support that person. Something coming to an end. I don't know, somebody about to die. Okay, I keep feeling like it's going into that reading, or somebody about to die or something. You about to get that tea about that, okay? Because this is difficulties launching some sort of projects here. Having on a traveling and it being difficult. Six of Swords, Ace of Wands, the World card, and the Chariot. Having on some sort of traveling being very difficult, and they're juggling some sort of time management around some sort of juggling here. Around that traveling. Because something was difficult. The project was difficulty launching. This is difficulties launching a project here. New troubles coming in. Judgment was a development and a promotion when they negotiated. So they got like some sort of advancement. I heard this Kevin Gates song. He said he took an advancement and paid it back. So it's something like they got an advancement or a promotion. Y'all already know I love him. But they got an advancement or something, and they paid, at least I guess they tried to pay it back, or they paid it back, because when they negotiated in that Three of Wands energy, there was a trade-off, and they were giving something here. The Ace of Wands was into their struggles, into some sort of struggles, which gave them something here to open these businesses or this empire, and that's stuff that they're concealing here as well, and that may be why the Emperor, King of Swords, is showing up in the energy, is that's what they want information about. Okay, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is embarrassment, worry, and concern coming in from all the juggling as well. The concern, they're embarrassed by juggling whoever you are. For sure. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Scorpio could be here as well. Doesn't have to be, but this is a Scorpio energy here. Okay, and I heard it could be a Scorpio woman, because I heard Scorpio woman. So Scorpio woman is here, and then I heard her husband. So a Scorpio woman and a husband is connected. Six of Wands, heavy on the people being online. A lot of people are online in your energy here. And I heard something that's what the authorities know. Okay, I heard the authorities know about these people being online and being in your energy. Okay. Yeah, the Sun card, the Moon, and the Two of Pentacles here. Difficulties juggling these secrets. This Pisces, a Pisces star. A Pisces star that's in a Nine of Pentacles energy. A wealthy, living a life of luxury. Okay, there's a Pisces star. There's sharing the connection with a spiritual person. Where there's somehow a star, a Pisces star has a spiritual connection to somebody that's also you may not be famous, but you have like a spiritual connection to a famous person who could be a Pisces. Doesn't have to, because it's a spiritual connection here, but it also it's kind of weird, because it has to do with like a little spark that was sparked in somebody. I don't know what this is. You take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Kind of remind me of my little, one of my favorite people. I don't know him. I just love his music. But it did put a little spark in, a little pep back in Sierra's step, listening to their music. But there is some sort of spiritual connection here, and a spark in someone here. And this is what's making something difficult here as well, with the Moon and the Two of Pentacles energy here, surrounding a star. Okay? Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't. Have you on California? I heard something about California just now. Then I heard Reno, and I just heard that earlier too. was watching something, but then I heard Chicago, and then I heard Illinois, Texas, then Memphis, then I heard Macon. So I don't know where Macon is, but I know Macon, Georgia, Houston, Texas. A lot of people on the map, and heavy on Florida. And then I heard Augusta, and something about August is going to be very significant. And then September, August and September is going to be very significant. And then I heard harvest around August and September. So something about them being harvest months for someone. That's when they go out and harvest, okay? Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't. New York is going to be significant, but at the top, because I heard Vermont and Canada. And they got people everywhere, because that's at the tip. So Vermont and Vermont and Canada is right at the tip, at the top of New York. I don't remember my bearings. I haven't drove up there in a long time, but something like that. All right, y'all, take what resonates in this message and leave what does not. Let me get this deck here. Heavy on a Queen of Swords here, and that could be mean, communicating some sort of truth, or whoever you are. This is communication that is the truth. This is honest. I'm raised by the judgment here. What people have to say, you're very wise and very intellectual in this energy, and this is why people are fighting here, okay? Because you're telling the truth about what's erupting. I heard the rapture. I heard my song. Is it Minnie Riperton or something? I think it's something like, I think that's her song. But that's the song I hear, but I see her face. The star. So that might be the song that I'm talking about. But the Queen of Swords energy is interesting with the Five of Wands here. They were in competition with you, or there is some sort of competition that was going on. And then I heard a web series. Dang it, this could go on my other reading too. So I heard a web series, and there's some sort of competition here, but there's also speaking on the Six of Wands, because that is fame, showboy, showgirl energy. But the King of Cups is confirming actors and actresses in the energy. There's some sort of truth about it, and there's some sort of confrontation right now. They're quarreling and arguing over some sort of truth here that a queen is speaking, or a masculine, somebody that's speaking this truth here. People are arguing and fighting over it right now in that Five of Wands energy, because I heard real time. And it's because of this plan, because whoever it is speaking is talking about the plan that they keep over here forgetting or backtracking on. You know, the plan that they forgot about. It's kind of like they try to forget about the plan, but you over here speaking about the plan that they thought that they could convince people that they forgot about. Okay, see what resonates and leave what doesn't on this Two of Wands energy. It's also saying that something is being prepared here, but heavy on the dominant energy here, and heavy on them bumping heads in that Five of Wands energy here, because this is dominating energy here. But whoever you are, you might be dominating the audience here on the Six of Wands energy, the crowd energy. But they over here arguing because they was over here trying to dominate whoever you are. Melocognitive energy here was just not satisfied with what they had. They had to still keep coming for whoever you are. They just had to keep coming for you, and you just kept on stepping on their neck, speaking this truth here. Okay, I don't know if they wanted that crown there, but they just kept coming for whoever you are, trying to be strategic in this energy here. I don't know if they were being strategic, trying to start fights or arguments with whoever you are in that Five of Wands energy, but they dang sure were strategic about a competition that they had you in, or something that they had you in where there was some sort of misguided justice here. Okay. Excuse me, y'all. Sorry. They arguing over some sort of illness as well. Death energy, and something that they was trying to conceal. Because see, they're arguing over somebody was over here concealing the fact that they were sick and they slept with somebody. Temperance energy, King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, and Queen of Swords. They arguing because they try to conceal the fact that they was over here sick, boo. So they slept with you and you didn't even know they was sick. Because see, somebody came in, Chariot, Ace of Wands, Six of Swords. Somebody actually journeyed from out of state as well. That's in this energy. They came towards you and didn't conceal that they tried to conceal the fact that they was already sick. And then there was some sort of controversy over an illness that had to do with you, that has to do with this reading. Okay, just take the part that resonates with you. Okay. And And they're fighting and arguing over something that's coming in. Two of Wands, something that's being prepared. Because see, they thought that they was prepared. This is preparedness energy. They thought that it was prepared about something, and now they arguing and fighting. So they thought that they was going to be ready for when this law came in, and asking questions here. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Kind of find out here. They were not as prepared as they thought they was. Three of Wands is foresight energy here. They thought they had their I's dotted and their T's crossed. And they wasn't as prepared as they thought they were. Okay? Take what resonates. Like, Mama. Okay, I'm just checking on you. You was real quiet back there. All right? Because they had a King of Wands in place. Three of Swords, where they were using her Three of Swords. So somebody is hurt in this situation where they're trying to use a diversion, a separation energy, or somebody try to separate themselves here when you got something. Or something here. Somebody that gave somebody something here. It's the Three of Swords energy where or they tried to, and then they tried to separate themselves from someone. As if you were the person that did something. Meanwhile, the truth is that they were the ones that did something to you. Because the King of Wands is saying they had a way with words here. Charming energy here. And that's how somebody got a new beginning. The King of Wands is here as well. Oh, there you go. Three of Swords energy. Told you. A diversion. And you communicated the truth about whatever somebody was doing. And this is what has the game fighting here. And arguing and backtracking on what they said about whoever you are. Okay? Because the wheel done changed here. And this is hurting whatever this is. You communicated some sort of truth that's hurting this Wheel of Fortune energy, their destiny. Because they tried to hurt whoever you are in the Three of Swords full energy when they jumped off the porch. There's definitely a star in here that'll be jumping off the stage. Or something with this Fool card energy, because when they jumped off the porch here, when they originally hurt whoever you were in this misguided justice here, this is why they got massive regrets. They got lucky when they originally did something. But now that luck then ran out in this energy. Only take the part of the message that resonates with you, okay? Because the wheel then changed. Because somebody over here speaking the truth about their destiny. About these people, fortune or destiny. Which is also changing it. And this is why they arguing. Because you over here telling the truth about their destiny and the plan. What they, Two of Wands, what they were playing, how they was being strategic and everything. So somebody out here telling everything like a book. Like they just gave you the book. And like whatever it is that they were doing here, somebody over here telling it as if you was like a fly on the wall in the room when they were doing things. And then I heard panic. And this is what has people in panic mode, because whoever you are, they try to do it on you. They try to eat it on you with this Three of Swords energy. They try to shit on you. Okay, take what resonates here on your destiny on that Wheel of Fortune energy here. And see, that was the trade-off energy. I don't know, it's trying to do a destiny swap or whatever it was here, but trying to put you in this hangman energy, trying to throw you under the bus here with this misguided justice here. But you over here speaking some sort of truth here, which got all of them hurt and arguing with themselves here, arguing with each other here, sleepless nights, can't even sleep here. Worry, replaying events here over in their mind, thinking about you here, because they getting bad news here. Somebody definitely was over here trying to sweet talk somebody. Let me see what else I see. Yeah, somebody could be a fortune teller energy here. Because see, this karma is inevitable. They can't stop this wheel from changing here. Okay, they thought they could. Because again, when you hit this Fool energy here, when you get lucky, you only get lucky once, right? Or you get this here like once in a lifetime type energy. At least that's the Fool energy here. But whoever they were, 777 is the Fool as well. Alignment is here. So somebody over here aligning it. And they are over here arguing because when they jumped off the porch and they hit this queen or this king energy here, boy, they got lucky. They got opportunities. They got everything. They was able to travel, start businesses, write books, and everything off of your destiny or whatever this was. But then now the wheel done changed here, and now it's inevitable here. This Wheel of Fortune, this karma here that they're getting here, that firestorm energy, that ending, that karma, the losses, that mental breakdown. People are really like mentally losing it. Because they thought this rodeo with the King of Pentacles, they thought this was a long-term investment. They thought it was going to last for a lifetime. And it did. 2 years to 4 years. Sometimes some maybe a little bit longer, but I only heard 2 and 4. So take what resonates here. So they thought it was gonna last. They thought they was gonna give Joe more and more. Okay. And after that, she want more and more. And they're not getting the more and more that they wanted. Let me see what this cop talking about in this energy. Because see, they wanted to keep trying to change this wheel here and get lucky again. But the fool said this comes once in a lifetime. And then I heard Prophet Jones, lifetime. A lifetime is all that I need. Somebody ready to settle down now? I bet they are. Okay, boo, po boo. All right, boo. Okay, let's see what else is going on here. See, now the wheel and change. Somebody over here ready to get 9 of Cups energy here. Wish fulfillment here. Because see, their wish fulfillment here was just that. It was just that once in a lifetime type energy here with that 9 of Cups energy. And whoever you are that's been patient in the 9 of Cups here, is patience paying off. Because you always been lucky. Something always originated with you. You are the originator. You are the regulator. Okay? Whoever this is in the full energy, this is originates here. Origin energy. It always was you. And now the universe is aligning that always was you type energy here. It's coming back around to whoever you are. And King of Swords energy here. And if your wish had to do with the 9 of Cups, had to do with a King of Swords Emperor energy coming in and making a decision about these people, and in the 8 of Swords energy, yeah, that is what's about to happen here. Or your wish was it to be revealed, because this is a wish being revealed, and it's someone's intuitive messages, intuition. That is a message here that's being relayed to the universe. Is that somebody wants justice. So that's the justice that you're getting, because it's being a message to the universe here, and it's coming in. But the wheel had to turn, and it may have turned slowly. I'm sorry. And it may have turned slowly, but the wheel is changing. And now what's happening in the Fool energy is inevitable. They cannot stop whatever this is, because every time they try to change this clock back with the 2 of Pentacles energy, trying to change the dial like they are jumpers or some type of energy here, it always ends bad. It comes back to who it originated with. Okay? Whew, y'all, that's what I got for y'all. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Let me see, the King of Swords is here, and there is some sort of opportunity, invitation coming in from this King of Swords, Knight of Cups energy. So something is coming, is due to arrive. At least that's the plan. There could be a lover arriving as well. A Knight of Cups coming in with an offer, but the King of Swords is somebody might be authority that's coming in with an offer. You know, you might have got the attention of an authority figure or a hierophant. King of Swords, somebody that's in a 6 of Swords, 6 of Wands, somebody that's maybe famous or wealthy, or if not, it might be an authority figure for some of y'all that's coming in with some sort of offer. Now, for some of y'all, I heard kill 2 birds in 1 stone, so that's a love offer and some sort of business type energy as well with an authority figure. Now, if it's not an authority figure, it's somebody in a pristine position of authority where they have enough money what makes them authority. Okay, and that's what it is. So take what resonates here. For some of y'all, it's an authority figure. For some of y'all, it's like a famous person with some sort of authority that's coming in with a love offer. It's like some sort of business for somebody here, but the offer is arriving soon. Now, this King of Swords here that's making a decision about somebody that has been watching here and getting clarity on that 3 of Wands and the negotiations here. They're definitely coming in and negotiate and work something with somebody here. And it's going to be a trade-off energy, because this is a trade as well. So you might be about to help them bring these criminals down or something here, but it's due to arrive very soon. Knight of Cups talks about arriving very soon. Whenever it is, it may be over a 3-day weekend, because the 3 of Wands represents 3-day weekend. Sometimes it's 3 days at least. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. It's definitely in the near future, because it's distant horizon, but this is due to arrive soon. So the distant horizon, something is coming in for somebody here. Okay, the wheel is turning for it to come in. Okay, This is what this wheel is doing. So it's bringing it in. Okay. You got to continue to trust the process, because whatever it is, a Nine of Pentacles, it's going to put somebody in that Nine of Pentacles energy here. The reason they watching, because you already self-sufficient in this energy in the Nine of Pentacles here. But it's some sort of abundance here as well that's coming. That's going to put you in this energy as well, because you're already self-sufficient, but it's kind of like something going to be thrown at you. Money, something not thrown at you, but it's money coming in towards whoever you are. This is a life of luxury as well. Ace of Pentacles could be a new job, because I see the Ace of Pentacles sticking out. Seven of Wands, continue to stay in your ground here, because it could be a new job and an opportunity energy, but it's wealth. So more money, something like that for somebody. So this is what I do have for y'all. I love y'all so much. I'm gonna slide up out of here. I will see you guys in a moment on the next message. Hopefully it resonated with you. If it didn't, check out the other messages, but definitely share it with other people, because this message could resonate. And always take the portion of the message that you do know intuitively here that resonates with you. Everything else, let it fall into place. You already know that. Be that motivation you know you deserve. Everything else will fall into place. In the meantime, in between time, continue to put in your mind what you want to project into your reality. Always know it's justice over here, helping to remove the confusion about your situation, bringing forth just rewards. If not, check out another message if this message didn't do it for you. Okay. Yeah, what goes up must come down in that justice energy here. And I'm gonna leave it at that, removing any kind of confusion about the situation. Okay. Check out my antennas and tell you it is love and light and love, you guys. Howdy.